Hello everyone, Mrs. Gurmeet here. Today I am going to explain the second poem of Hornbill, that is the Laburnum Talk, written by Ted Hughes. At first, laburnum. Laburnum is a short tree with hanging branches. It has yellow flowers and its seeds are poisonous. Okay, before starting the poem, I want to tell you some key words which are used in this poem. Yes, students. See the keywords. First one is twitching. It means making sudden quick movements. Next is startlement. Next is suddenness. Suddenness, it means unexpectedness, or we can also say quickness. Startlement, sudden surprise. Sleek. Sleek, it means smooth, or we can also say glossy. Abrupt, sudden, tremor, it means a slight shaking movement in a part of body, or a slight shaking movement in the body of someone. Thrills, it means excites, stalks, adds fuel. Eerie, mysterious and frightening. Subsides, it means becomes quieter. These are some key words which are used in this poem. Okay, now let's see the poem. The laburnum top is silent, quite still. In the afternoon yellow September sunlight, a few leaves yellowing, all its seeds fallen. From the first stanza, it is clear that the poem is written in the autumn season. The poet says that in the afternoon yellow September sunlight, the laburnum tree is completely silent. It's completely still. There is no movement in that tree. A few leaves yellowing. Some of the leaves of that tree have become yellow. All its seeds fallen. It means all the seeds of the tree have fallen on the ground. Till the goldfinch comes with a twitching chirp. But this silence was only before the arrival of goldfinch. Goldfinch is a small, sweet singing bird. Till the goldfinch come. Before the arrival of goldfinch, there was complete silence. But when the goldfinch arrives there with a twitching chirp, a suddenness, a startlement at a branch end. When the goldfinch arrives unexpectedly there was quickness. Then, sleek as a lizard and alert and abrupt, she enters the thickness. Here, the bird is compared to a lizard. Then, alert. Alert, it means she was completely watchful. Watchfully and quickly, smoothly like a lizard, she enters the thickness of the tree. Thickness, it means middle part of the tree. She enters the middle part of the tree and a machine starts up. When she enters the tree, suddenly a machine starts there. It means there was a noise, and the noise was of chittering and tremor of wings and trillings. Chittering, it means chattering or twittering of young ones. Tremor of wings means there was the noise of flapping of their wings, and trilling. It means repeated short sounds. There was repeated short sounds of the young one. There was also the noise due to the movement of their wings, and the whole tree trembles and thrills. Due to that noise, the whole tree, it means the laburnum tree, seems to tremble. It is excited too. It is the engine of our family. She stocks it full. Goldfinch is like the engine of her family and she feeds her young one. Stocks, already I told you the meaning. Stock, it means add fuel in something. Here the bird is not adding fuel in something. Here the meaning of stock is feed someone. She stocks it full. It means she feeds her young ones. Then floats out to branch end and she jumps out and settle on a branch end, showing her barred face adante mask. There is no need to tell you about the meaning of mask. Already in these days, everybody is bound to wear mask. Mask, it means a cover to hide or to conceal his or her identity. Showing her barred face adante mask. There are bars on her face and it shows her identity. Whispering, she launches away with a eerie, delicate whistle chirp. Eerie means mysterious and frightening. delicate, light, whistle, chirp, whispering. Whispering, it means soft sound. Then with mysterious and frightening whistle, chirp. Softly she launches away. Launches, that means she fly away from there towards the infinite. Infinite refers to the sky. Sky is limitless. So here the poet says that she fly away towards the sky, and the laburnum subsides to empty, and again there was silence on the laburnum tree. Yes, students, see one thing, in the beginning of the poem there is silence, and the poem ends with the same note. There is complete silence at the end of the poem. Now see the literary devices used in this poem. In the three devices are used here. First one is repetition. In the first stanza, the dominant color is yellow, and to reinforce the dominant color, the poet has used repetition. And in the third line of second stanza, sleek as lizard, when two dissimilar things are compared, and by using like or as, simile is used there. Sleek as lizard. Here the bird goldfinch is compared to that of a lizard. So simile is used here. In the same line, see here, repetition of letter A, and alert and abrupt. Repetition of the same letter is there, repetition of A is there, and when there is repetition of same letter, alliteration is used there. Okay, so three literary devices are used here. First one is repetition, second is simile, and third one is alliteration. Okay, students, you have to do the questions of text also, and internal question also, comprehension stanzas. Okay, and with this our poem is complete. Okay, thank you, students.